And I think that's going to do him well. Again, I still wish that the Mutalisks... Oh, Corsair, not going to quite... Looks like Corsair is going to be able to get away unless ZerO comes in for a little scourge sandwich there and takes it out. You know, I think that Mutalisks are a very strong harassment in Zerg versus Protoss. Oh, unfortunately losing both of those Scourge there and then running in with a couple of Zerglings to test things out. Or just bad micro, I don't know. Alright, an attack coming out. Observers are out. Oh, but ZerO, oh, not able to snipe the Observer. That's one thing a A-class, S-class Zerg will do is send in Scourge to snipe the Observer, which just basically stops the Protoss's advance flat, just completely stops it off. A scout in there, using Overlords to actually scout other bases, something you don't tend to see Zerg do a lot in Zerg versus Protoss because of the Corsairs like that. So obviously ZerO, very confident play, and a drop coming in to take out that base. Is it going to get there in time before the cannons warp in? It is not. The cannons are warping in as we speak. Is this going to be enough advantage? Oh no, not attacking the cannons. Oh, and canceling. BeSt canceling the base before the cannons go up or anything goes up there. Oh, and another snipe almost on the observatory. So BeSt at least saving some money there, saving some minerals. Shuttle is out. My question is, we saw some Templars there. Is BeSt going to be able to do any sort of storm drops or any sort of harassment? Because right now ZerO is sitting pretty, not just because he has purple glasses and is the queen Zerg, but because he has been expanding all over the place and losing the shuttle. Huge. I don't know if there's anything there in the shuttle for BeSt. I think BeSt's days are numbered here in this game. His minutes are numbered. He is going to. Oh my God, it is a lot of Hydralisks. Plenty of Hydralisks, but then there's also a lot of Zealots here. So big attack is coming down. Oh, and some storms coming out, getting some preemptive storms. ZerO not microing, unable to see, losing 3. Oh, but a drop here right over the minerals. Something fun to do here on Outsiders, to drop over the minerals or to trick through the minerals. And currently right now, BeSt is only mining at 2 bases, while ZerO has 5 bases mining. And well worth the Zerglings there. Even a couple Zerglings hanging back and taking out the probes. So ZerO playing very, very well here. Very, very strong. Just taking ownership of this game as he's had for ever since that attack by BeSt failed. ZerO has had control of this game. Lurkers morphing right out front on BeSt's front door right now. So at any point here, I'm assuming at this point ZerO has the hive up. I'm assuming that ZerO's probably just going to wait for the Defiler to come out. Or he might just run in without a Defiler because he's strong enough. No, but too much storms. That actually would be a mistake. A lot of storms there can take out, although ZerO microing very well, though. So actually, you know, this might be a preemptive strike by ZerO just to use up the energy on the High Templars, which I would not be surprised if ZerO was thinking that far ahead, because he is a very good player when it comes to planning stuff like that. One observer out, moving out with Zealots, trying to break out of his contain here. This is the big contain break by BeSt. BeSt actually doing a fairly good job with his Zealots, but there's just, oh my God, there's so much back home. ZerO can send all of these here. BeSt doing a good job on this contain here, and ZerO, I'm assuming at this point, was teching up. Again, I haven't seen his hive. I was assuming he was trying to get his tech up right now and get upgrades up. Right now it looks like there's a 1 attack upgrade for BeSt. And I haven't seen what ZerO's attack upgrade right now is, unless they click on unit here. But a huge, huge number of units coming in from ZerO. And this is going to push BeSt back. Giant force coming through. Well, actually, it's about a similar force as far as the tech goes. All right, we need to see some storms here, BeSt. Are we going to see any storms? Able to take out the Observer, but it doesn't matter because there aren't any lurkers. Wow, a lot of red, a lot of blue there. Red and blue gore all over the map there. So the problem of this is the fact that ZerO can just keep pumping units from like 6 or 7 hatcheries right now. BeSt cannot do that. And again, once the Defiler tech comes out, BeSt is going to be in trouble. I don't know where that is. That the Observer has not been showing ZerO's base very often. Another drop going to come through here. I always love seeing drops sprinkled throughout the game by the Zerg. It always catches the opponent off guard, well, for the most part, unless you're Flash, catches the opponent off guard, and just, requires more multitasking. I mean, a drop can be, if you're, and again, stopping that expansion, well played by ZerO. If you're just a normal gamer like me or somebody else, a drop could just be get a couple overlords, send them, and set the unload command on somebody's base. I mean, even just doing that, if you're not playing against a player who's a professional like these guys, that's enough to distract them. And then go in for your frontal attack, at least if you're a Zerg. Because with Zerg, distraction is, well, with any game of StarCraft, distraction is a huge part of it. Now that shuttle was scouted. I'm not sure if we're going to see Scourge going at any point here. Oh, but a Lurker drop into this base. Lurkers, though, not burrowing, but able to get... Oh, there's also Lings there as well, so able to take out that base. ZerO doing an excellent job of just taking control of all of BeSt's expansions and not allowing them to exist. Actually, not a bad into the main. BeSt sending units into the main, sending a couple Zealots into the main of ZerO. That was unexpected. Able to get a few drone kills. ZerO, of course, is going to be able to clean that up. But no, trying to take out the spawning pool. Wow, and BeSt able to actually save that that Nexus over there. So not a bad play. Oh, is the spawning pool going to go down? Crackling's up. Oh! Spawning pool going down. BeSt with a beautiful snipe. ZerO's going to have to build another one here. Unable to make Zerglings. Of course, he had a lot of Zerglings on the map, and he can still make Hydralisks and Lurkers. Another spawning pool is going up there. So actually, that's a pretty big hit by BeSt. Although, unfortunately, I feel like BeSt is just kind of delaying the inevitable here. We have a big drop coming in for ZerO right now. Going to totally finish off that Nexus as well as any probes that are there. Pulling the probes off right now. BeSt is moving out, though. He has a big Terran ball coming here. I haven't seen any Defiler play out. No Defiler play out for ZerO. I'm worried that ZerO might start losing his expansions here, which is certainly possible. Oh, but using these Zerglings, able to get one High Templar. Unfortunately, that's it. That is a huge Protoss ball. Multiple attacks going on here. It looks like ZerO's dropping on the expansions. BeSt has a very good shot here. If he can go in, if he can take out both of these expansions at the top right, ZerO is going to be in a lot of trouble, even though he has Cracklings and he has a lot of upgrades. A lot of Lurkers coming in here. Lurkers are going to be able to slice through these Zealots. Oh, but there's observers and tons of storms, also killing some of the Zealots as well. There is the Defilers coming in, so Defilers are going to come to play, but I'm not sure here. ZerO is taking a lot of damage. I don't want to give it to ZerO. I don't want to give it to BeSt here. The game could technically sway at any point, even if ZerO has had the economic damage. We've seen Protoss do this in the late game, come through with a huge Protoss ball and just take out a lot of it, but it looks like no. BeSt is losing his force in the base. ZerO just had too much. BeSt still is on just 2 bases here. I think when BeSt loses this force, which he is going to do, it is going to be GG for BeSt. BeSt did a great job pushing out. Has had a couple harassments. ZerO just has so many units. Well, actually, right now, ZerO doesn't have a lot of units, but I'm assuming at this point he's building a lot of units. So far, BeSt only able to stop mining at that one base, and ZerO is still pumping units out of the rest of his hatcheries and bringing them forward. Oh, look at that stream of units on the map right now. Stream of units coming out to counter this, and this is going to get countered big time. Great storm dodging by ZerO. ZerO is going to be able to take out this force coming in here. A lot of Zealots being made, and there is the GG by BeSt. Great play by ZerO. BeSt had a very strong push there. As I said, I was a little bit worried for ZerO there for a while, but the economy came in. ZerO probably had tons of minerals in the bank, was able to just start completely pumping units from his hatcheries, and ZerO coming out on top. Well played, sir. You can see ZerO with 14 wins in this Pro League season. That crown means 10. I'm sorry, that's 18 wins, because of 4 stars, each star equals 2 wins, half a star equals 1. So wow, ZerO very strong, 18 wins here, going for the 2nd crown. And we are going to go on to game 3. And Woongjin has been doing this lately. It's like a ceremony board where they pull something off if they win. I don't know what that means. If anybody can read Korean, Troy, if you are watching the video and you want to translate what that means for us, that would be awesome. I would appreciate it. I'll post it in a annotation or something like that. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next game. Oh wait, and even more stuff. I don't know what this means, but isn't ZerO adorable, everyone? Yes, he is. I'll leave the video until this is over. Yes!